What is up, guys? It's Michael, back with another video on the Yamaha Warrior Rebuild 366 XC build, whatever you want to go with. Don't mind me. I got a little bit of a cold going on. I just got off of work. So in the last video, I was talking about how I was going to be running a YFZ 450 carburetor, 39 millimeter FCR carb. Today I got it in the mail, also with a couple other things I had done. Company that I got all my parts from is Zoom Parts. They're out of Michigan. Great guys to deal with. They're coming up with a bunch of new stuff for the Warriors, a bunch of aftermarket stuff. I know a lot of companies aren't, well, early 2000s, mid 2000s, there was quite a few companies that were doing stuff for the Warriors, but pretty much everyone now's quit or not doing anything for them, and they're all around great bikes. They're just plain out reliable, in my opinion, and not many people are racing them. I got the bike cheap, so I wanted to build a race bike. Well, let's get into it. So they're doing some 3D printing stuff right now. They're doing stator covers and throttle covers. Basically, they can put anything you want on them. They have a wide variety of colors they can do. This is my first one. I'll show you here that the first one they did, didn't turn out the greatest, but they still sent it to me anyway, just free of charge on this one, so I can sand it down or whatever, see what we can get out of it. But I'll show you it. So you can see it's rough. It's got my number on it, 531. And this is the one that they got finished up. You could tell a big difference. This one looks absolutely great. 531, and you can sand these down a little bit more. There's a little bit of the 3D printing lines in them, but I mean, it's smooth as could be. It's all one piece. You can paint the numbers, that way they stick out. I'm going to do white inside these numbers. Where's those throttle covers at? They're somewhere in here. I'll find them. But they had came up with a, if I can get it out of the box, bear with me. Okay. So what they have done, okay, here's the throttle covers. So here's one of the throttle covers, like the first one. It's a little rough. I mean, it doesn't look bad to me. You could sand it down and do whatever you want. And then here's the one that they got finished up. You can see it's a lot better. Little rough spots, but 3D printing is not perfect. So, and they're very strong. They actually have a test video on their Facebook page if you want to go check that out at it's either on their Facebook page or their YouTube. It's Zoom Parts. Give them check them out. If you go pick up something, tell them I sent you, Michael. But that's that. So what we have here, and I don't know if this comes with all the kits, but you get a little microfiber cloth with their name on it. This is their couplings or intake tubes, whatever you want to call them. I can't seem to get this clamp on that. I'm not worried about that. So you got this one. This one goes from the carb to the air box. It'd probably be like that, yeah. To the air box. They come with all the clamps. All the clamps. And then, sorry, we got a mess going on here. You get their, I think it's billet, aluminum intake adapter. You also get the gasket and the hardware. Now the gasket is specifically made for this, so it does not transfer heat from the head to the intake. So you got a really good gasket there. The intake adapter would go there. Your carburetor would go here, and then this obviously goes to the air box. There's that. You get stickers and everything. And then the carb. So FCR, YFZ 450 carburetor, 39 millimeter. You got all your fuel lines and everything like that. Your choke right there. Now, one thing they did add was the air fuel mixture screw. That is their own. They add that with it so you don't have to fight with the little flathead trying to adjust it while your bike's running. You can literally sit there and grab it and twist it by hand. So that's good. Overall, great quality. This isn't a genuine Yamaha carburetor, by the way. This is their own brand. I've used their carburetors in the past, and they work great. It's exactly the same thing as a genuine Yamaha carburetor. There's really no difference, except it's not, if that makes sense. But that's what we got going on right now. Been really busy with work. But here soon, I'm gonna hopefully get this engine finished up. The only thing I'm waiting on is my timing chain guides. But I might just, to me, pulling the head and cylinder off is nothing, so I could always throw new ones in later. The ones that are in it right now don't look bad at all. But that's it. And then I can throw the top end on and throw the carburetor on, just see how it looks. I can get the clutch in, and then the engine will be done. And then I just gotta get all my frame and suspension ready. I don't know if I think I showed my shocks already. I got the shocks back, the work shocks, powder coated, set up for me, and the Banshee rear shock, powder coated and set up for me. But that's where we're at right now. I'm gonna be getting my frame sandblasted and powder coated. Still not sure on what color I want to go with, but I really like the white, but I don't want to have too much white and it be weird looking. But then again, who cares? It's what I like. We're gonna be going with the swing arms gonna be powder coated white, A arms are gonna be white, Nerf bars are gonna be white, shocks are obviously white and black. I'm not sure about the frame yet, but we're gonna go with the Hyper bead locks. I'm not gonna worry about getting those right now. They're a little expensive, but we're gonna be picking those up. But they're gonna have white bead lock rim or they're black rims. They're the carbon fiber or whatever they are, and then the white beadlock rim around the edge. So I don't know. I'll probably end up doing the frame like a black or a gunmetal or something, or an illusion color. I don't know, like an illusion blue or something like that. Cause I'm not 100% set on if I want to run my red plastics or my white and blue plastics. So I kind of want something that's going to match if I run either or. So we'll see. But that's all I got for right now. Hopefully these videos are getting better. I know you guys want to see hands-on stuff. So once I get my tripod thing set up and I get a little bit better at editing videos, I'll get you guys some better content. But for now, just bear with me, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and go check out Zoom Parts. see if they have anything that interests you. Like I said, they're a bunch of great guys, and they'll take care of you. All right, we'll see you guys next time.